Hello, hello friends. Welcome to Crafting with Mary. If you're new here, thank you for joining today. If you have been with me before, I really do appreciate you coming back and continuing to watch. Today I have a new to me shop, MUNIMADE, that I have made a purchase from. So I've opened it, but I actually have not taken anything out and actually opened and looked at it. So we are going to get a peek. So this is how it came packaged. And I did do, I'm gonna remove my little receipt here. There is a card. All right, we'll set that to the side. There is a card. Mary, thank you from the bottom of my heart for purchasing from MUNIMADE. It is my wish that your order can bring you even just the slightest bit of joy and happiness today. Enjoy your new goodies. Love, M. And then it has all her socials. Oh, I forgot one of my lights is off. There, that helps a little bit. Then it has all her socials on here. And then just a thank you on the other side. I'm going to fold this back a little bit so I can see in here. But I am going to, actually, I'm just going to take everything out. And then we'll go over everything that I bought. Oh, there's a couple little things in here. I guess I better check and see if there's anything else anywhere. All right. So that's all I'm seeing. I'm going to get this big old box out of our way. Oh, I'm sorry. That was probably really loud. So there's a cute little ducky. Look at that. That is adorable. And then we have, let's see, it says open here. What is this? You know, I think I've gotten one of these before, and I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm not sure what it is, you guys. Well, this looks like a little rhinoceros, but it has a little hole in the bottom. Does that go on like the tip of a, like the end of a pencil? Is that what that is for? I'm not quite sure. If you know, let me know. That's what I think it is. Like the top of a pencil eraser, something like that. So if you know, let me know. Oh, there we go. Because I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay. So now with my order, I ordered 2 kits. And I upgraded both of them. So I got the new trays, and then whatever other little goodies come with that. But then I did, with both kits, I was going to order these nice dust bags, but the one was out of stock. So I ordered the one that is an upgrade option to add, and you can buy it on its own. So I did get that, but then I also decided to get one of these tubes as well. So where do we start? Let me see. I think, well, let's open this one first because I don't know what kit is in there, because I know one of the kits has this yellow tray and one has a pink, and I'm not sure which. So we're going to pull this out. But these are the, oh, you know what? I forgot to flip this over. This does say MUNIMADE on it. These are a nice extra little dust collector, and I just wanted one. So that's why I got it. I just thought it was pretty, trying to support, you know, the small shops I know are really struggling right now with all this tariff situation going on. So just trying to help support where I can and things like that. Okay, so this is Roselle by Michelle Zia. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. But this is a square kit. So I think on this receipt it says Roselle comes with you know what, it doesn't really say which one comes with which. what I thought it would, but I'm going to assume it is this one. I just don't know. It doesn't really matter, you guys. Why am I making a big deal of it? I don't know. I'm gonna set this off to the side here a minute. And let's look at this upgraded toolkit. Now there is an option, I think you don't have to get a toolkit at all, and I think maybe there's a standard toolkit, but I really like the MUNIMADE trays. And this is an easy way to get them without waiting on the custom list. So let's see, there is a nice little pen here. Let's see, it comes with some, this must be a diamond painting pen. Ooh, look at that, snazzy. Is it? It must be, because it has the tips. You must be able to put the tips in there. That's really cute. So it comes with a little baggie of a bunch of different kind of tips. And then it's just a simple little, you put the, you know, obviously the tip in the end of there. That is pretty. So it has that nice fancy little design, a pretty little pin. So get that as a little extra. Let's see what else is in here. And then we have, oh, some pretty little washi tape. Gets put in there. Looks like you have your regular pen with a single placer and a multi-placer here and an extra multi-placer. Then we have a nice pair of tweezers. Those are pointy, so be careful. And then we have wax in this nice little container. Holy moly, there's a lot of wax in there. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates of blue wax. You know what? I do want to say MUNIMADE is not a new shop. I do have some of her trays, but she's a new shop for diamond paintings. I have not gotten any of her diamond paintings because I think in the beginning I said it was a new shop. But for diamond paintings it is, but I do have some of her trays, so I just want to make sure I said that. It just all of a sudden dawned on me. I have some. Oh, there's a piece of tape on here. Come off. Alright, looks like we have a little cover minder in here. Oh, the magnets popped off, which I have glue, and we'll just glue that right back on. But look at that cute little cover minder. If you don't know what a cover minder is, it just has, normally this, you know, is stuck on there and it has 2 magnets and one comes off and it goes, the one goes on top of your canvas and the other goes under your canvas to hold that plastic cover back. So I will take that and glue that before I am able to use it. And then we have the MUNIMADE trays, and I hear she upgraded. Yep, there's magnets now to hold that lid on, so that's pretty cool. And she put the ledge in there, so if you like that washi tape hack, wow, I can't spit it out. And you know, I didn't think, what's the big deal? I didn't have any trouble with my drills, you know, lining up and stuff like that, but I did get a tray with the washi tape hack in it. I didn't realize it came that way, and I used it and I'm like, oh, I kind of do really like it. So if you haven't tried it and don't think you would like it or care, I really like it, and I didn't think I would care. So I really like that that magnet hold on there. That's really nice. And then, you know, your stopper. Really nice trays. I really, really like her trays. Things slide in them really nicely for me. You do want to, typically when you get a new tray, you do want to wash it with some warm soapy water. and then dry it out or air dry it however you want. But then I also heard people can take the dryer sheets and wipe on it, or even I think some alcohol people have said, and that helps with static because they'll come and they will be staticky. So you're gonna kind of want to wash that off. All right, so there is that toolkit. Let's take a quick peek at this one. See what fun stuff we got in here. Oh, look at that pretty. It has some pretty sparkle up in there. And is this, oh, this is a diamond painting pen too. It just has the single tip on there. That's really cute. Just kind of a fun, pretty little diamond painting pen. And then what other things do we have in here? So we got some pink tweezers, and they are, just stabbed myself. They are pokey, so be careful. You have your regular, diamond painting pen with a single tip. We have a multi-placer and another multi-placer. And then some more cute washi tape. And another, I'm not going to take this out, but it's just another thing with 5 plates of wax in it. And then we have another cute little minder. I'll take this out and show you because those are always really cute. I actually myself have made many cover minders for myself, but then somebody reached out. I had posted them and somebody reached out. I was like, are you making them? I would totally buy them. And I've had some made and I just haven't figured out pricing for them or any of that or how I'm going to sell them. So I have a bunch. I just haven't figured that piece of it out yet. So, but look at that. It's a cute little flower. I love flowers. It has little magnets on the back. Very, very pretty. All right, so then, let's stick all this back in here. And this should be the same tray, only it is yellow. So there we go, same thing. So I won't go into detail. We have our stopper, fits in there nicely. But yeah, so that is a nice way to get and try. I mean, obviously you don't pick your colors or anything like that. Like she has a bunch of different colors and shines and stuff like that. So you don't pick your color when you get it with the kit, but it is a way to get some of their trays if you do not have any. I do really like their trays. So, all right, now back to this diamond painting. So I'm really excited to open these. This is my first experience with MUNIMADE diamond paintings. Let's see. Has the nice, nice plastic dust cover on there. And it's so nicely wrapped with a bow, and I like this little tag that comes with it. Very cute. I hate undoing this now. I'm never going to be able to get this tied the same. Uh-oh. Why can't I get it off? Oh, does it just pull off this way? Did I totally untie that for nothing? I did. Doggone it. I can never tie bows the same. All right. Oh, well. Now I know. All right. Let's see. All this stuff. Let me get this to roll back. Oh, you guys. I think she's going to be really pretty. I mean, she looked really pretty on the site, but you know how it is when you see a canvas in person yourself. All right. Well, while that's laying flat a second, thank you for your purchase of MUNIMADE Diamond Painting Kit. If you have any questions, problems, reach out. If this is your first diamond painting, welcome to one of the most relaxing and enjoyable hobbies you will ever try. Step 1. So this just kind of gives you steps of how to diamond paint if you have not diamond painted before, which is nice. And on the back, there's policies. So there's a return policy. You may return it in its own packaging for refund. If you change your mind within 14 days of receiving it, if anything is damaged or missing, when we receive it, you will not be able to offer a full refund. We do not accept returns of canvases that have drills pasted on. Not enough drills. Each kit should come with more than enough. However, if you find yourself running out, reach out and they'll send you more. Licensing. Everything is licensed here. Renderings. The images are hand charted by a designer. This ensures the image comes across clear and crisp with minimal confetti as completed diamond painting. If you have rendering feedback as you work on your paintings, please don't hesitate to let us know. Reselling. We know destashes are common, where people trade and sell collectible and discounted art, but we kindly ask you not price gouge. If we suspect that your intent is to purchase and resell an inflated price when it is out of stock, we will not hesitate to ban you from features in our stores. And then it just tells you kit features: poured glue, silky soft link canvas, so it does have that nice soft background, thick plastic cover, resin drills, my throat. Pre-bagged drills, specialty drills included, pre-cut sticker sheet, legally licensed art, designer rendering, hand charting. So that's kind of cool. And then, so here is your sticker sheet. This is all a sticker sheet, and these are pre-cut labels. So that makes it really nice, and it looks like they make the special drills really stand out with the labels, which is really cool. And it does look like, oh, that's kind of cool. So if people just use the symbols, there is an extra label here all by itself with just the symbol. That's kind of cool. So yeah, so there is that. Set that off. And the drills. Look at that color palette. Oh man. Wow, those drills look really nice. Just looking, they look really nice, but that is the color palette. And then I'm gonna guess that this number is also on the canvas. So if you store your canvas and drills separately, and these do come in nice baggies. And let's take a look and see. Roselle. Oh, that is really, really pretty. So this does have, right off I can see like that whole top is all, oh, maybe you can't see it. Let me pull that down. This whole top is all color blocking. But while I have this, we are going to do a quick little, she's so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. So I am going to show you a couple things really quick here. So it does have the scalloped edges and the dotted line there to help prevent with fraying. Tour the canvas really quick. So we have MUNIMADE at the top. We have our legends on the right and our legend on the left. And then down here at the bottom, we have our little thumbnail of the artwork. We have the artist, the name of the kit, the size. It's a 50 by 67 centimeter or 19.7 by 26.4 inch. And it does have that SKU number that matches on here. So if you have to store them separately. And then over here we have munimade.com, which is, you know, the website you purchase from. Let's take a quick. The plastic is decent. I would say there's been much thinner and there's been thicker, but it's not bad at all. It's not the thin that is like kind of really hard to deal with. But it's not the thickest I've had either, so it's a good thickness. Sticky, I'm barely touching down, and it comes right up with my finger, so that is really nice. These symbols look extremely clear. I am going to zoom you in here real quick so I can hold that up and you can take a peek at. Look at how clear that drill field is. That looks really, really, really nice. I have heard a lot of good things about MUNIMADE and their kits. A lot of people really like them. So I've been wanting to buy from them, and I don't know why I've hesitated, but I know everybody's kind of struggling just because of things going on in the world right now. So I've been trying to hop on the bandwagon and help support with as much as I can with some of these small shops. So let's, you know what, I'm going to show you these while I have you up close again. I'm going to show you, look at those. Those look like really nice ABs. Take a quick look at that again while I have you closer. And then I am going to pull out these special drills and we will take a look at where they are on the canvas. So give me 1 minute. Oh, it'll be a second for you. Okay, so we have our 2 AB drills, and AB stands for Aurora Borealis. You see that beautiful coating on there. And then here is our second one. And then we have the dust drills. And you know what? I don't know what they are called by MUNIMADE, so I'm just going to call them the dust drills because I know everybody has a different, you know, some are fairy dust, some are pixie dust, some are all kinds of different dust. So these are the dust drills, and they have a very fine like mica powder coating on there, which is in the drill. It's not going to come off. But that's our first color. Then we have our second color. And our third, and our fourth. Now, as you know, I will really add more bling to this. There's not a ton of these in here, which, you know, kind of bums me out because I like a lot of extra stuff, as you know. Some people don't, so that's okay. I will add my own, but I'm going to zoom you back out. And we are going to take a look at where these go. So how do they have them listed? I'm going to try and go in order as on the canvas here. So $3.49 is a pointing to the right down arrow. So that is through here quite a bit, in this flower center and this flower center. But quite a bit through this area here. And let's see, do I see any else? There's not a ton in here, so that could very well be. That is the only place I am seeing that one. So then we have this one, and it is the U-turn symbol. No, that is her, gonna be her eyes, her eyeliner. And that's the only place I'm seeing that as well. Let me see. Yep, that is the only place I'm seeing that one. Then we have 970, and that is the dash. These symbols are really clear, you guys. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It's not that this canvas is really huge that it's hard to find, but sometimes when there's not many in these, they're hard to find, but I'm really not struggling too bad. So in this flower center and this flower center and right in here is where this one seems to be. Try and keep these in order here. And then we have 3842, and that's the 2 squiggles. I think some people call it bacon or something like that. So let's see where the bacon is. Oh, and of course, now that I just bragged about being able to find them so easy, there's some over in here on this flower. I see a little bit over on this flower and kind of some random ones throughout here. Random through this flower. So that's why these were hard to find, is because there's not a big clump of them anywhere. There's just a few randomly placed. So that's it on that one. And then we have our 2AB. 722 is the pound, like the money pound symbol. And that one is, again, the flower centers here and here. A little bit right here. And that is it for that one. And then 818, and that is like the sideways, what do you call that? The thing that you put sand in and turn it and it drains to give you so long. I can't even think. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's that symbol. But let's see, there's not a ton of this one. So we have some right here. Is that it? A few right in here, a few right in here, a few over in here. I see one down here. So there's not a ton of this one. There's a few randomly throughout here. So yeah, there's not a ton in there, but they did a good job with placement of them. But yeah, so this is Roselle. I don't know if she's still in stock, and I don't know where she's at. I think, and I could be totally wrong, you would have to check her site, but she might be kind of holding up ordering until, you know, oh, I just found more of that symbol here. She might be holding up ordering more kits until this tariff situation is kind of worked out. I'm not exactly sure how much she has left in stock, but I know things were kind of flying off her shelf there. So yeah, like I said, I can't remember what she said she was going to do with the tariff stuff, but I kind of think she's holding up a little bit until things are figured out a little bit better. But anyway, this is Roselle. If she's out of stock, just keep watching back, see what's going on, if you like her. But I'm going to put this away and pull out the other one. I'll be right back with you. All right, I forgot to show this earlier. I mean, I showed it, but I didn't fully look at it. So it looks like it has a strap here. I am going to, so it unscrews here. My other painting is inside here, and it looks like it does telescope. Oh, there we go, it twists. Okay, I get it. So you just twist it and pull it out and twist it back in to hold it in place. So that's kind of cool. So it just depends on what size diamond painting you have. It does expand for you. So, but that is one of their carry tubes. If you wish to get one of those, I believe those are still in stock. So, paintings, I'm not sure. Trays, those you can probably still get as far as paintings. Like I said, I'm just not sure. So then this one is Albino Mermaid by KIKOWAH. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is a square kit, 60 by 60. And let's get this. I need to pull it out with my right hand. Out of the dust cover. So it does have that nice little thing. And now I know I don't have to untie this. I was not happy because I could not get it to tie, the other one to tie right. It just pulls. There's a little stretchy elastic on the back, so it just pulls right off. But that is a cute little added touch. All right, so I'm going to kind of do the same thing. We'll roll that. And that. Oh. Before I flip it over, we'll take a look at We already read this last insert, so I'm not going to read that one to you. But then here we go with the sticker sheet again. So that has the image on it, and again we have the special, all the special drills are in a different color. I really kind of like that, so they stick out. Yeah, so there is that. Take a quick peek at the color palette. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love all those colors, and the specials are up here, you can see. All right, let's flip her. Oh, forgot I had it that way. Flip her over. That is really, really pretty, you guys. That is really, really pretty. I love florals and I love doing hair. There's a lot of, this is going to be quite a bit of color blocking, and like I would call it color blocking confetti. So like this is all, like this is a nice patch of color blocking in here, color blocking. This is going to be really nice to work on. Again, I'm not going to go over all the stuff, you know, since we just went over it on the other canvas. But take a look at that image. Try and get my lights off of there, but she's really pretty, you guys. Really, really pretty. I can't wait to work on, well, every kit I can't wait to work on, but, you know, you open a new kit and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to work on that right now. I have so many kits. Well, yeah, I do have so many kits, but all of them are like, I want to work on that now. But wow, look how pretty she is. I'm really glad I picked these two kits up. They're so, so pretty. But I am going to, since I already went over all the stuff on the canvas, this one's going to go pretty fast. But I'm going to pull these specials out and I'll be right back. All right, I zoomed in. So these are all dust drills. And you guys, you know how I like lots. 2 bags of this one. I was so excited. I was like, oh, 2 big bags. So, oh, let me show you real quick the colors. I'm going to try and put them in order. Such pretty colors. Oh, this is going to be so fun to work on. And these aren't bad size bags of drill. Like these are, there's a lot there, but even these, they're not too bad. I mean, in a good way. Like, there's not a super little amount, which I like. So here we have, this is, I think some people call it the tree, like a pine tree. There is a ton, oh yeah, there is a ton of that all down through here and over in here. Lots of it over in here, through here. This is a lot. Up through here, up through here. This is all over, you guys. There's a lot of this one, as you can see. These flowers, these pink flowers, it's just all over in the pink flower. So through here. Yeah, a lot of it. There's a lot of it down through here. So very, very pretty. And then we have this one is the check mark. So I see check marks right here. I see some through here, a little bit here, kind of through a little bit over in here. Oh my gosh, you guys. I gotta zoom you back out. Okay, we're starting over. Sorry. Okay, so the flowers down in here, there is a lot of this one. And these flowers down in here, over in here. Here, this flower, here, in here. What did I say? I saw some up in here as well. Here, and this flower, up in here. over in here and in here, over here, bunch of it over in here. So there's a bunch of it over in here. There's a lot of this all over in here and here. All right. Sorry guys, forgot I had you zoomed out or zoomed in. All right, so then the check mark. Down in here, there's a line of it, that white kind of line, that light pink line there. A little bit there, a little bit there. I see a few here. Lines of it right in here, up in here. A few up randomly through here. Some over in here and some over in here. And then I see a few randoms in these lighter areas over in there as well, and a few. So some of these lighter streaks have some of this. Oh, there's quite a few over in this area as well. Hopefully, yeah, the light's hitting there. So there is that one. And then we have, oh, this is like the diamond symbol. Let's see, there's not a ton. And it's pink, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging to find. I just wanted to mention the clarity on these again. The clarity is really, really, really nice. Gosh, where is this ball? Why am I not seeing it anywhere? Sorry, I'm pulling it up to try and... Phone's right. I don't know if you heard that vibrating. Holy moly. I talk about the symbols being so clear, but I'm not finding the symbol. Oh, here we go. All right. So a little bit down through here, around here and here. Little patches of it through out this flower down here. And I think that is about it. It's just a little bit down in this flower here is all I'm finding. Now that I know what oh, a little bit in there. A little bit up here. Now I'm seeing it more. Sorry, guys. It's one of those that you have to find it, and then you're like, oh. All right, that looks like all I'm seeing, and there's just a little bit of an amount in there, so I'm not going to... There might be onesies, twosies around, but... So we have this. I see that right away. Quite a bit of this flower up in here, in here, and here. A few through here. Some up here. This here and here. Quite a bit there. Wow. I wonder if there's enough in here. It looks like there's quite a bit for the little bit that's in here. In here and here, up in here. And then over in these flowers as well. Yeah, for as much as I'm seeing on there, I sure hope there's enough in there. And then we have 5200, which is the white dash. So all of those lines where I pointed out that light pink, it's along with those as well. So down in here and here, it's through here, a little bit through here. We have some over in here. And over in here, a few up along there. Oh, I need to pull her down. This white patch is in here. The white you're seeing in her hair is a different symbol, but then we have some kind of run through here, around here, over in here, kind of some up through these lines in here, and again, the lines that you see running up here as well as this symbol. So that is all the specials in this kit. She is just beautiful, you guys. Both of these kits are absolutely gorgeous, and these canvases look amazing. So if you have not given them a try, MUNIMADE a try, go check out her site. And like I said, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you can still get the trays. I mean, I don't think those are coming from China. I know she 3D prints them. But as far as the material, that I'm not clear on if that comes from China too. I don't know. But the diamond paintings, I'm not sure if she's paused on ordering more at the moment. I'm thinking that's what I remember her saying, until this gets figured out. So check and see what she has in her shop yet. And if you like something, definitely check her out, because these are very, very quality. From what I'm seeing, the drills look amazing. The kit, the canvas is amazing. Like I said, I've already used the trays, so I know I really like her trays, but make sure you do wash them in some, warm soapy water. That helps get any of your trays that you order, 3D trays that you order. You should do that. It helps with the static a ton, because they'll come staticky. So make sure you do that. But give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you have not. It's totally free. Turn on the notifications. It will just notify you of other, content that I put out. If you like what you see, I very much appreciate that. And I hope to see you in the next one.